What is Gucci? I'm your cousin Avi, and today I have a new little Ableton rack that I have made to share with you. It is called Kickify, and its purpose is to take any sample of audio and create cool, unique, expressive, dare I say, kick drums. It's available for free on my Gumroad. Link in the description below. Thanks for being here, and let's get into it. So when you load it into a MIDI track, you want to click on the Show Hide Devices button here first to open up the sampler. It'll be empty, so you'll have to drop something in there. And the first thing we will be dropping into it shall be Milan, darling, Milan. Good old Edna mode. So let's drag her and put her in there. We've got a handful of macros here. First one, scrub, pretty self-explanatory, lets you scrub through the sample. Depending on from where within the sample you are generating your kick, it'll sound a little different. So like if we go like right here, let's take the pitch down. So pitch is going to control the transposition of the sample itself. If it's sounding quiet at all, gain controls the volume of the sampler as well. There is a limiter at the end of this, so don't worry about breaking yourself. Well, yeah, let's push that up a bit. Nice. Cute. Liking that. This transient macro is meant to control, obviously, the length of the transient of the kick drum. So if you want it to be a more sustained kick drum, you'll turn the transient up. If you want it to be more tighter, punchier, you'll pull that back. So with transient all the way down, sounds like that. All the way up, oh gosh. Wow, yeah, it's like a gargled kick drum there. Crunch over here controls crunch on a drum bus as well as drive. I think some saturation as well. If we do none of that, all of it, yeah, just like super artifacty and squished. Let's scrub somewhere else. Ooh. Yeah, like the sound of that. Okay, cool. Let's go to another sample and check out the other macros. So let's drag this in. I believe this is just like a little chord. Yeah, cute. Drag the scrub closer to the beginning of the sample. We could just leave the pitch at 0. Let's take the gain down a bit. And this support knob within this chain, there is like what I'm calling a bass kick. All it is just a very simple operator kick. And depending on how you want to use your sample, whether you want to pick, because you can pitch it up or down, we can use this support knob to kind of mix in that kick drum with whatever else we're doing. And in cases like this, you might just want to put the support all the way up. And now you kind of get that chord played along with the kick drum. And if we want to choke that a little more with the transient. Tightness just controls how, I guess, like sharp or round the body of the drum is. The lower the tightness, the crunchier it's going to sound. Tightness all the way up. It kind of smooths a lot of things out, makes it sound a little smaller. Body's just going to control the thickness of the drum, add some low end information as well. Much thinner. And let's put body all the way up. Yeah. Just gives it a nice amount of thickness down there. Pump, that's just compression, some more saturation, all the way off, all the way on. Yeah, kind of evens it out a little bit and gives it some pump. So use it at your discretion. Rumble, this a powerful little cookie right here. If you do want to, make some Tyrannosaurus Rex type footstep sounds, this could be your guy, all the way off, as we heard before, all the way on. Yeah, pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Yeah. Use that to taste, but if you want to get some really crazy impact kind of sounds, it's a fun thing to use. Anywho, let's hop over to some other samples. I think, yeah, this is just an 808. Cool. Let's drag that in. We'll just go a little more rapid fire here, just trying stuff out, see what it sounds like. Yeah. Let's take a vocal sample. Let's try that out. Boom. Actually, hold it. Let's turn it up. Put the support. Sometimes you get some pretty ridiculous examples that might not be so super usable, but they're at least funny to listen to. Huh. 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 And hey, I mean, look, if you even want to take Pikachu and drag that boy down a hill. Yeah, Pikachu, let's go. Nice. You can always just drag an entire song in here and see what you get. Yeah. Okay, cool, sick. So yeah, so that's an example of just some samples dropping in there and getting some, what I think are some pretty fun and cool sounds. And overall, it's been pretty usable for me. I've generated a lot of kicks that I use in songs that I make with this. So one of the challenges that I encountered when first making this was, so if you look in the sample here, even when I'm holding down the key, that marker is still going. And being able to have it such that, you know, it doesn't keep playing and that we actually control the transient, the way in which I decided to go about that, I loaded up a square wave. I guess I could have also just used white noise. Linked that up to an envelope follower. And then I mapped that envelope follower to trigger a normal shaper, not a MIDI shaper. So we can see here, every time I press a key, no matter, even though it's being sustained here, this shaper is at a given rate, and every time it's triggered, it just makes that shape. And so when we open up the transient more, the rate on that becomes slower and therefore opens it up more. But overall, it's maintaining this exact shape, which is part of the reason why a lot of these kicks from here sound very thumpy and less round. Definitely could go about making some modifications such that we can have some different shapers accessible within here that kind of round out the sound a little more. This is just what I decided to go with for now. Just keep it nice and thumpy. So basically what this shaper is connected to is on a different chain. That's connected to the gain here. So we can see that controls how quickly it goes from 0 all the way down to negative infinity. So that is Kickify. There it is. You have it. Go download it. Go try it. Link to my Gumroad in la description. Have some fun with it. Let me know what you think. Have fun. Make music. Make something every day, even if it sucks. Toodles.